like it need to be addressed. I'm gonna put my phone down a little bit so you just gonna hear my voice. I'm driving on my way home. So, problem I see with a lot of women is that they think that it's cool to meet one dude, meet one guy, and start dating this one guy and focus on this one guy. They can only date one person at a time. Well, sorry to tell you, love, but you basically just putting yourself in a relationship. If every single person you date, you're exclusively dating them, that's a relationship that you're already putting yourself in. And oftentimes, most of the time, that is why it ends in failure. That is why it ends in heartache. That is why it ends in disappointment. Because you put all your eggs in that one basket. And then when he dropped the ball, when he dropped the basket, what happened? All your eggs broke. All your feelings broke. Your heart broke again. Okay? That's a problem. A big problem. You putting yourself on the line for one person when the whole time you really supposed to be taking time to get to know people. And our minds are much larger than what we give them credit for. Your mind can't handle the capacity of going on a date on Thursday, then going on another date on Friday, going on another date on Saturday, going on another date on Sunday. Yes, it can. You can date a few, 3, 4, 6, 10 different people in the same time frame. Yes, you can. You can get to know those different people in that time frame. Yes, you can. And if you be honest, you don't have to do I gotta remember every little thing about them. And so, if I'm dating more than one person, I'm not going to be able to remember everything. So it's going to look like I'm playing with them. No, it's not. It's going to look like you're dating. It's going to look like you have options outside of just them. And it's going to most likely make them get whatever it is together. If they want you, if you're the option that they want. Because trust and believe, 9 times out of 10, that guy is dating more than you. Because it ain't that deep to them. It be deep to y'all. And that's how you get your feelings hurt. Okay? Until y'all both have had a conversation after dating for a little while. Okay? I can't tell nobody exactly how many dates to go on or anything like that. I personally think that you should go on at least 10 dates with somebody before you say, okay, this is who I want to be. And a date could be, like I've said before, a date could be something as simple as, going to the park, going to get coffee, whatever it is, whatever situation that you're in where you all get to communicate effectively with each other and start to learn each other can be considered a date. It could be y'all sitting in the car chopping it up. But listen, it don't gotta always be y'all spending money, none of this. It can be real simple. The whole point is that you getting to know this person. But getting to know just this one person at a time thing, it's like putting so much focus and effort on one person that ain't even earned you yet. They haven't even earned that exclusivity from you yet. Like you go on 1 date, 2 dates, you just met this dude, you just start talking to him on the phone, and that's it. That's why they treat you like that. That right there is why. Is why they be easily ready to discard you and go on to the next. Don't nobody want something that don't nobody else want? Don't y'all know that? Don't nobody want something that don't nobody else want, or that it appears that nobody else wants. Because that's how they gonna think, like, dang, you know, she just met me and she done cut off anybody else she was talking to just to talk to me. Be for real. Be honest and open with people. If no, I'm dating. I'm a single woman. I'm getting to know people. I'm seeing, you know, what best suits me. What makes sense for me. The show, the Bachelor and the Bachelorette, them shows exist for a reason. That's really how you're supposed to be dating. You should have a roster of different people that you're filling out for this position. Speaking of positions, when we go to fill out something for a job, that job is not getting your application and shredding all the other applications. What would happen if every job put up a job post? We need a new assistant manager, and you put in an application, and they like, nope, we done. You ain't even got through the second interview, and they nope, we done. We got the application. That's enough. And then you get in there, and you don't even know how to do the job. Now what they got to do? Whatever training that you done did, whatever money that because it costs them something to hire you, it costs something it's called opportunity cost. They didn't go with those other options that probably could have been better, maybe have more training, maybe have more education, maybe have more skills and experience, maybe were better suited for the position, but they got you. Or whoever, you know, that it is, they done got. That ain't totally suited and booted for what they need. Now they got to what? Let you go and go back to the drawing board again. When what they could have did was took a little time, you know, took a month or whatever, took a couple months and interviewed the 50 applicants, the 10 applicants, the 100 applicants, the 20 applicants, however many applicants it was, and see what each one of them brought to the table, see what each one of them could bring to the organization. Because when you're doing a resume, and I'm gonna go make a video about resumes, you know, free game on that, but that's another video for another day. But follow me here. They vetting all of these different people to see, okay, what can this person bring? What does this person bring? And then they might choose out of, you know, the 50 applicants, okay, we done narrowed it down to 10 people that look like they cool on paper. All right, now we finna interview. Now we finna bring them in. We finna see who show up. Not only is we finna see who show up, we finna see who show up on time. We finna see who not only show up on time, but who show up dressed and looking the part. Somebody who understands how things work in this type of business. We're gonna see who came with a briefcase and who didn't. You know, who came with a suit on, who came in their jeans, who came looking real casual, you know, or who was put together, who wasn't, who came and who knew how to speak properly, who came and asked, you know, thought-provoking questions about what their position, you know, would entail, and how, you know, what ways could they be of additional service to the business, who came and stood out of those people. Then they might narrow it down some more, you know, then they might have another interview, or then they narrow it down and then they take it to their board, or, you know, in dating, maybe you narrow it down and you take it to your trusted, you know, family, or your best friends, or, you know, your therapist, okay, and figure out, you know, is this a good fit? They gonna take it to their board and figure out, is this a good fit? They gonna do another interview, is this a good fit? And then they're going to make a decision on who they want to begin this exclusive relationship with as their new assistant manager. And most of the time when a job does it like that, the person got to do something serious to get out of that position. You know what I'm saying? Because they've showed, okay, you check this 6 boxes, you know, you can do all of these different things, you're a good fit. And just like in relationships, if you do all of that vetting and all those things that you're supposed to do, you'll know what a person really brings to the table out of all these other options that you could have had. You'll know that this was the best choice for you. And then once y'all do get into that exclusive relationship, then you can better decide and deduct, as time goes on, okay, because relationships are going to go through different things. Relationships are going to have, ebbs and flows. It's not always going to be high, high, high. It's not always going to be honeymoon time. It's not always going to be, oh, I love you so much. It's not always going to be that. There's going to be some days where you just chilling. There's going to be some days where they might irritate you. They might make you mad or whatever. And you're going to have this laundry list of stuff that has been checked out and checked off and understood regarding them through all this time, so that you can make a good decision on whether or not you should keep this person or not. But see, the thing is, the problem is, y'all be done started dating a person. You only know 6 things about them. 2 of them is their favorite color and their full name, if you know that. And the other 4 is some trivial shit, that don't pertain really to the whole, spectrum of your future or possible future with this person. So then when something hit the fan, you don't even know how to move. You don't even know how to operate because you ain't did enough vetting. Quit putting all your eggs in one basket, ladies. I cannot stress this enough. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are made in his image, baby. You are amazing. It's okay for more than one person to show interest in you, and more than one person will show interest in you if you exude that confidence as you go throughout your days and your nights as a young lady, as a woman, as an older woman, as a whatever that you are, whatever type of single woman that you is gonna come out. Look the part, dress the part, get your self-care together, and do the inner workings on you before you even start dating. Make sure that you're not going to jump into another exclusive relationship after another exclusive relationship. Because most of the time, that's because something ain't healed. Hell, I'm going to go as far as say all the time. That's because something is not healed. Get you some therapy. Do your shadow work. Figure out what are the deep things within you that's making you choose wrong, that's making you pick wrong. What are the deep things within you that's making you jump on the first thing that you see, instead of giving it time and letting it earn you and letting it come to you? I'm just saying. I don't know everything. I only been on earth a little over 37 years. I haven't had a ton of serious relationships. And one of the reasons why is because I was dating in between those times. Ain't got no problem with dating. And any relationship that I've ever gotten into that happened too quickly, that I didn't let the person really earn me, that I didn't do my due diligence before allowing them to really be in my space, before I started excluding all others and all this other exclusivity shit. And those relationships, those were the ones that didn't work out, that, and they not necessarily didn't work out like, oh, it was amicable, we just, no. Those are the relationships that were the most tremendously damaging. Those are the relationships that were the most hurtful. Those are relationships that I didn't have to talk about in therapy. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. The relationships where I took time to talk to the person, get to know them, whatever, them is the ones that I can, you know what, that was good. Even if we later on found out, maybe this ain't, so give it time. Give it time. And time is something that you can't get back. So you don't want to be giving all your time to one individual and then it turned out like, nah, this ain't it. You better be dating multiple people. in the same interval of time. You know, everybody got their day. Everybody got their day. If you got to do it like that, we go out on Thursday. Me and him, we go out on Friday. Me and him go out on Saturday. Figure it out. Do what you got to do. I don't know. Make your own plan. But quit putting all your stock, baby, into this one little person. It ain't that serious. You more than that. You better than that. You can do better than that. Come on. You're doing it wrong. But I hope somebody got something out of this. You know, I am not the end-all, be-all knowledge on everything. Of course, you know, research, learn for yourself, figure things out on your own. But this is advice from the heart that I know is accurate. All right. Yes, there is such thing as love at first sight. Yeah, of course. But you still got to vet them folks. Still got to. For giving people exclusivity and full access to you that they have not earned, because they will not appreciate it. And at the end of the day, they probably don't give a damn about you. It's whatever that you access and whatever that you've given them to you that they care about. Have some boundaries. Have some, we're not going past here until I feel this here, or until I know this here. I could go deeper, but I need to go in the house. I'm tired. It's hot. And I'm in this car. But y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I will come back with more later. For game.